Okay, so there is a big sale starting tomorrow. There are big discounts that's going to start. In fact, right now as I speak to you, there's discounts that's going to start happening from 11 hours from now. So start making your shopping list right now. And I'm only just going to talk about the CCA CS16 against the oldest, not older, but a few months old CA16. This new model, the CS16, when it came out, it went under the radar. I announced it, but no one else has even talked about it. Sales for it has been to a large extent abysmal, because I don't know, people are not really interested in this new release from Casey's sister brand, the CCA. This is their CS16. This is an 8 balanced armature per side. There is no dynamic driver here. The tuning, you may have already been familiar with Casey's tuning for balanced armatures. They tend to be very bright, so it's very important to note that this will be a brighter V-shaped set. The history already shows that it's not going to be anything top of the line or reference in its sound tuning. It's not really going to blow you away in everything, but it's going to be very good. My only worry for this, because if you look at this graph, you see, my worry is the 4K 6K peak here in this graph. I have a bit of a worry for the 4K and 6K peak. It's a bit sharp, so if you're looking at this tuning, you may be discouraged by the tuning, because when you start having a very spiky 4K and 6K frequency response, you tend to get sharp vocals, very fatiguing high over time. Now, I'm not saying this set is going to be fatiguing, but don't expect it to be a very smooth sounding earphone overall. It's definitely going to have a very large energy in the treble. The bass is slightly boosted, but it's nowhere compared to the treble. This is really treble dominant, but graph can tell you one thing, and the real sound may be another different ball game, depending on tips and everything that you end up using with the earphone. So that is very important to know. This set is a bit bright, but if you want, another thing, is coming with a silver cable, so the cable is going to come with will be a bit different from what is going to come with the CA16. But if you want something a little bit different, you can go for the CA16. This is the 7 balanced armature with 1 dynamic driver. This one has done really well. It came out 6-7 months ago. It's sold tremendously well. It's the most budget, I think, 8 driver hybrid that I think I've seen. It's really nice, and the sound for this is great. It's a very warm sounding earphone. It's definitely an earphone that most people would want to have in their cards, because of the sound that you'll probably end up getting from this set. This set is quite resolving. It's not the best sound that you would get out there, but it's quite detailed, very resolving, very punchy overall. It's not going to beat out the higher end models on the market, but this at least has a very warm tuning. So if you're looking for warm tuning signature, this should be able to give you that. But just know that it's coming with the old school copper cable from KZ, so it's not the very best cable out there, but it should be really good for basic work that you need it for, like your basic listening experience. It's not going to be the best, but it should be quite nice. So that's the difference of what you need to know. Just know that there is a sale going on right now from tomorrow, so you can start buying whatever with every discount that is available. I'm going to leave links to all this. Be sure to follow us on our YouTube channel, do subscribe, like our content, and I'm going to see you guys next time.